Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Quintero. Savic. Well, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. James Rodriguez, and there's a long ball. He's off on a marauding run.
Duvan Zapata really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's good for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Savic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So it's going to be another corner. Mina knocks it away. Nicely measured pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Acerbi. Lucas. So it is still 0-0. And here's Caicedo. Luis Alberto. Correa. He's in. Chance! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first.
Lazio produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Acerbi. Luis Alberto. Chance to shoot. And it's James Rodriguez. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Savic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Quintero. James. Zapata. Falcao. It could be. It's Falcao! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now the counter. Quintero. The message is clear, none shall pass. Murillo. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Falcao. Lucas. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Falcao. Zapata gets flagged offside. Lucas. And here's Immobile. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Quintero. Well weighted. Falcao. He's on his way. Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Zapata with the foul. Luis Felipe. Lucas. And here's Caicedo. He's had that put on a plate. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Lazio are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Correa. Murillo drives it forward. Quintero, that's a decent ball. Zapata, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Caicedo, Immobile, and the shot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Lazio take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Luis Alberto. Caicedo. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. A really good feat. Luis Alberto. He gets past his man. Arias plays it forward quickly. Defending was strong and firm. Radu. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, really tidy interchange. Radu switches it towards the other side. Acerbi. Correa has created one goal already.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Luis Alberto. And here's Caicedo. Zapata. Rodriguez gets it out to the wing. Now it's Falcao.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Caicedo shapes to shoot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Played back in. Falcao. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Colombia seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Savic goes looking. Immobile hits it! Fence has got rid of that. Correa decides to play it back. That's gone a long way up and away.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. Acerbi cuts it out. And it's played forward. Lucas. Savic. And it's Correa. Played out to the right. Parolo. He's left his man. Correa. Quintero. And the counter is on. He spotted the run and played him through. Falcao! Oh, crucial block! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And there goes the whistle. Lazio were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Lazio were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He's had a crack. Great reaction. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Kalinic. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That's a decent ball. Memphis Depay. He's gone for it! Oh, that's majestic!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening. Oh, that was a cracking little extra.
No question, that's a foul. Denier. Now it's Memphis Depay. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vertu. Roma are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher.
And the finish! And he gobbles up the chance! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Lyon get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Chance! Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dzeko. He's got options out wide. Kalinic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
There's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Fazio gives... Oh, real danger here! He gets past his man. Can he find a finish now? That'll be a corner. And that's been a spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Federico Fazio. Mkhitaryan. And here's Kalinic. Belts one. Kolarov. And here's Traore. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Memphis Depay. And he's cut it out. Smalling goes looking. Kalinic. Zaniolo. And the counter is on. And it's Traore. Oh, that had to be more accurate. It's a throw-in. Put a stop to that. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Smalling. Forward it goes. Kalinic. And he's there to cut it out. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're already into the second period.
Roma need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Cleared without complication. Checo. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's got through. That's gone a long way up and away. Pellegrini. Pellegrini plays it forward. Checo. Hits one! Sticks it away! Roma are level. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Traore. And here's Depay. Roma get it back again. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Caught offside that time. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Cristante. Kolarov. Cristante. And it's Mkhitaryan. Finds him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Goes for goal! Goal! Leon! And they get themselves in front! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Roma are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That intervention was very necessary.
Roma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Pastore. Pastore.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Perotti.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pastore looking to run onto it. It's come loose. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Deftly done. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cristante. Pastore. Now it's Perotti. Dzeko. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away. Lewandowski! Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Leicester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Vardy. Lewandowski. Klick. Camille Glick. Klick. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Piontek. Good ball. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Morgan. Johnny Evans. And it's Gray. Blaszczykowski. Leicester are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find...
Chance! He has done it! They are right back in business. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Maddison. Tielemans. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Vart goes for goal! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Vardy with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Leicester go into the lead.
Well, it's been a...
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vardy really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Big chance! And they're at it again, in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Leicester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maddison. And here's Gray. Ndidi. Tielemans. He's had that put on a plate. And Vardy!
Vardy so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Koviak. Piontek gets it out to the wing. Leicester are in control here on the brink of half-time. He's got a... has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tielemans. And here's Vardy, Maddison, and here's Gray, and here's Vardy. Shot a goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3. There is the half-time whistle.
Leicester are looking good in what's been a very confident display, and some of the movement and passing at the top end of the pitch has been great to watch. So I can't really see it changing in the second half.
Leicester 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Vardy. He's left his man. He's gone for it. It's in. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time.
Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Cleared away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Maddison, Perez, timely intervention. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ndidi hoists it forward. Now it's Vardy. Looking to break out. It's Lewandowski! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Tielemans. Click. And the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's the through ball. Maddison. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, shooting chance! Koviak. Piontek. That's a decent ball. Lewandowski. Gorgeous control there. Goes for goal! They've done it! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Gray. And it's played forward. And here's Gray. Albrighton. Ndidi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ricardo Pereira. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Lewandowski. Milik. And here's Lewandowski. He could be in here. He's in, and the finish! Goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Albrighton goes short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Leicester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
What a throw in. Leicester just have to run down the clock. Chooses to go back.
Poland need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Back into the middle. Good ball, it's found its target. Levin, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! That was a given, it always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Leicester certainly had some good moments.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. These, of course, the scenes inside Le Stade Louis II, decorated in the colours of AS Monaco. We have already started here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gomez. Richarlison. Sigurdsson. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Slimani. Nicely measured pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Holgate. Schneiderlin. Keane. Over to the left. Into the box. Calvert-Lewin, and is flagged offside. Ballo-Touré. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Schneiderlin. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Gomez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Going through. Ben Yedder! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fabregas. Keane. Breaks on here. Calvert-Lewin. Sigurdsson. He gets past his man. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Gomez battles to win it back. Bakayoko. And here's Slimani. Delivers across. Sigurdsson. Gomez goes looking. Richarlison.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ben Yedder. And he's cut it out. And it's been taken straight back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mina. Holgate. Mina. Ballo-Touré does well there, alert. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Digne. Schneiderlin. And it's Gomez. Oh, good take, and it's Calvert-Lewin! He's done very well to get to that.
Calvert-Lewin simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Slimani just brushed off the ball there. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Nicely controlled. Schneiderlin gets it back. Schneiderlin. Fabregas goes upfield. Ben Yedder. Pickford will lay claim to that. Schneiderlin. Richarlison. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Slimani. Gelson Martins. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not to the wanted trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Everton can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose pace.
Shoots! They've scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Everton draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He's gone for it! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calvert-Lewin did well there. He was... Monaco have a free kick. And here's Slimani. Gelson Martins. This could fall anywhere. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Chance to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And here's Ben Yedder.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Ben Yedder.
Monaco have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Sidibe. Keane. Steered forward. Defending was strong and firm. Mina plays it forward. Has he picked him out? Oh, good interception. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. played it short. Dixuha. Another corner then. And it's played forward. Mina. And it's Walcott. Forward it goes. Golovin. It's a brilliant interception. Dixuha. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bakayoko. Golovin. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out. Sidibe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Davis. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets the better of his man. Got a sight of goal here. And the shot! And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Jovetic. He's got through. Now it's Keita. Keita! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sidibe. Richarlison. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Keita. Now it's Jovetic. In comes the cross. Looking for support. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot. Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And time is up. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Everton won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. Calvert-Lewin! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Walcott. Now it's Walcott. Richarlison has a hit! Vasquez. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson plays it forward. Richarlison. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Schneiderlin. And it's Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson gets on the end of it. Banega tries to get it forward quickly. Richarlison. It's got through. Walcott. And the shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's cut it out. Vasquez. And it's Vasquez. Now it's Luc de Jong. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's straight offside. Schneiderlin. Walcott. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson drives it forward. That's good defending, very good defending. Vasquez loses his balance and loses the ball. Shoots! It's broken loose. That has certainly tested the keeper.
De Jong simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's a goal kick. Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a go! Oh, he's really drilled it. And he just whacks it away. Banega looking for a decent ball in. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. And he's surging through. Walcott. This could fall anywhere. Hoists it forward. Mina. And it's Walcott. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cuts it out. Fernando. Banega. Schneiderlin. Walcott. Sigurdsson. Banega. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Schneiderlin. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. It's Calvert-Lewin! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Everton grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fernando is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Schneiderlin. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. The message is clear, none shall pass. Banega gets it back, he's come loose. Clears it out of harm's way. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Gomez goes looking. And it's Walcott. He's made sure that that won't get through. Luke de Jong. Now it's Luke de Jong. Ball's gone out of play. Gomez. Sigurdsson. Gomez. Richarlison. Gomez. Schneiderlin just brushed off the ball there. Schneiderlin.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as...
Has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Sousa. He's got options out wide. Lucas Ocampos could try cutting inside here. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Vasquez. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's put paid to a promising move. Suso. And here's Luke de Jong. He's on his way. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ocampos. Big chance! In it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Sigurdsson. Back into the middle. Could be a chance here. Ronnie Lopez. And the finish!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Davis.
Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Nolito. Calvert-Lewin is the guilty party there. Fernando. Oliver Torres. Now it's Ocampos.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Calvert-Lewin. Real chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ronnie Lopez. De Jong has been found. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Nolito ready to try one. Nolito! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Coleman. Forward it goes. Keane.
Everton are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Chance to shoot. He's gone for it!
Everton probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Ocampos. Right through the middle. And the shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
All square again into the dying minutes. Great challenge, time to perfection. Hoists it forward. Oliver Torres. Played down the flank. And here's Nolito. Luke de Jong. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up. He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Van der Beek. He spotted the run and played him through. Lovely bit of skill. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Tagliafico does well to read it and intercepts. Zaniolo. Kluivert. Kluivert. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Blint. Van der Beek. Tagliafico. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nicely measured pass. Kluivert. Zaniolo. He's played him through. Dzeko. Room for a shot. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Joel Veltman. Ajax still without an attempt on target. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Van der Beek. Van der Beek needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Barbol. He's gone for it! Goal! Ajax! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Ajax draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Van der Beek. He's found his man. And he's there to cut it out. It's gone a long way up and away. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Van der Beek. Van der Beek tries to head towards goal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Barbol battles to win it back. Plays it out to the flank. Diawara drives it forward. Mkhitaryan. And it's Dzeko. There too. He could be in here, and he's on his way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Oh, that's a waste.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Zaniolo.
Kluivert. Gets on, tries a shot! Back of the net! Roma are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It's a loose ball. Hoists it high. It's a goal kick. Mkhitaryan. Well positioned to make that interception. Tadic. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Ajax head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Ajax get the second half going. Barbol, and he's onside. Diawara. Mkhitaryan. Barbol finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Mkhitaryan. Tadic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kolarov hoists it forward. Diawara. And it's Tadic. That's a promising ball. Trout. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Kolarov. Kolarov hits that lock. And a shot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
And it's played forward. And it's Ziyech. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Roma have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Tadic. Tadic goes looking, cut out in the nick of time. Vertu. And it's Perotti. And his assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ajax making consecutive changes here. Blint. Now it's Perotti. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Roma are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Tadic. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tadic. Forward it goes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Diawara just wouldn't be beaten there. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kolarov gets into the right position to intercept.
Ajax are looking to make this one safe. They want to...
Oh, real danger here! Here comes the corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Clears it out of harm's way. Pellegrini.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Perotti. Has a pop! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
With Ziyech.
Ajax probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
How about a shot? Promise.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Ajax win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ajax won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, He's gone for it! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Coutinho, and here's Muller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. More than that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kimmich plays it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Rakitic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Longley. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Dembele. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Javi Martinez. Perisic. Hoists it forward. Messi. And here's Suarez. Javi Martinez. And it's Thiago. Oh, good interception. Roberto drives it forward. Rakitic. Messi. Oh, that's neat. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. What a throw in. Dembele gets it, and now what? Philippe Coutinho. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Dembele. Philippe Coutinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Rakitic. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Messi. Dembele. Neuer can claim that. Alaba. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half. Has a go! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded...
That's surely a foul, free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Martinez. It's Muller! Is the shot on? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's played forward. Alaba does well there, alert. Perisic gets on the end of it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rakitic. Oh, real danger here. Jerome Boateng.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Tries one! And they've been caught out here. Barcelona have a free kick. And it's Messi. Messi. Luis Suarez. Looking to break out here. Vidal. And that's been won straight back. Goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping... Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended it.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we...
Oh! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up. Lewandowski! Vidal gets it out to the wing. Kimmich. Coutinho. Muller. And they've been caught out here. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Schuller positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago. Kimmich. Boateng does well there, alert. Kimmich is the guilty party there. And it's Vidal. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Coutinho. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the... yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Thiago. Kimmich. Kimmich, playing full tilt down the right-hand side. Luis Suarez. So it is still 0-0. And here's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Messi has a hit! This could fall anywhere. It's a brilliant interception. Hernandez. Kimmich. Perisic. Philippe Coutinho. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Thiago. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has he picked him out? He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose. Thiago provides an outlet. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Griezmann tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
And it's Griezmann. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vidal. Griezmann, chance to Griezmann with a shot! Chance! Messi. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
He's just gone and
tries a shot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Griezmann. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Perisic. It's the through ball. He's in! Has a goal! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Yeah, looking back at that,
We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next...
It's Luis Suarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Suarez has a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Suarez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hernandez. Kimmich.
Messi. Philippe Coutinho. Vidal. And it's Perisic. Has he picked him out? Face to face, we're going for goal! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
it's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have ourselves a real game here. Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's Dembele. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And now they can launch a counter. Thiago. He's found his man. Could be a chance here. He's had a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Roberto. Messi. Play for a throw. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Dembele. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Hernandez goes upfield. And it's Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. Roberto.
Barcelona
have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Jordi Alba.
Bayern Munich really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball. Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Kimmich sticks in a foot to win it back.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Griezmann. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He goes long, and he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Coutinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
TT. Oh, real danger here. And a shot. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Gnabry. He's picked him out. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Philippe Coutinho! And the ball's come out. Chooses to go back. And it's Coutinho. And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Verratti. Goretzka. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. This could spell danger. Gundogan. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Cavani. That intervention was very necessary. Ginter. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. He's through. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ginter. Neymar. Oh, good interception. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Goretzka. And it's Neymar. Decent looking ball.
Rudiger simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's Werner! Marco Verratti. And here's Cavani, and he's away. It's Pablo Sarabia. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Tar. It's a loose ball. Kimmich. Gnabry. Gnabry gets it out to the wing. Werner. Goes for goal! Goal! Germany! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Paredes. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Neuer catches it safely. And it's Di Maria. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, that had to be more accurate. Paredes. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Gundogan. Just brushed off the ball there. Paredes tried to play it through. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Germany head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's countering.
Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's
gone for it! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No way through there. He's picked him out. Caught offside that time. He's away! Toni Kroos. That has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Keylor Navas will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And here's Gnabry. Gnabry! And he should have made it 4.
Gnabry looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And here's Neymar. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
It's Werner! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Toni Kroos. He's tried one. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Big chance! And it's time. It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Germany just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Di Maria, Pablo Sarabia. And it's Gnabry. Oh, what a ball! Toni Kroos turns and goes back. Goretzka not easily shrugged off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looking to dink it in. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Tar. Ginter. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Kroos stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Brandt. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Di Maria clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and...
Has a hit! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Has a goal! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Neymar plays it short. Ginter. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gets the better of his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos plays it out to the wing. That's a promising ball. Chan. He's gone for it! Idrissa Gueye. Kroos. Werner. Neymar. And it's Cavani. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pablo Sarabia. Kimmich. So that's it. It is all over. Germany, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is